Alright. We're tapping into Jaimefoxx. See what Ruach Hakadash has to say about Jaimefoxx. Words of wisdom, peace, and thank you. For Jaimefoxx. We got Cushiel with justice, the angel of punishment, the truth being revealed here. Raziel, the keeper of mysteries, the keeper of knowledge. There's also truth being revealed twice. The truth here, secrets, records, witnessing the truth. Uriel, the angel of flame, a desire here, a tower. There's some sort of knowledge here to balance out with the rising sun, do my altered reality here. It could be like a state of consciousness. And I'm also feeling like fate is there. So it's like a destiny thing. Like something was supposed to happen for something to come forward here, right? Words of wisdom, please, and thank you, Ruach Hakadash. Gabriel, there's been a discovery. The moon energy with the secrets. The Uriel at the tower here. There's been a discovery here. It's like divine intervention. Without a shadow of a doubt. There's knowledge of something that happened. Like evidence, right? And the truth being revealed about what happened to someone here. Madariel, the angel of rain. And there goes fate. Like I was saying here, there's a burden, a heavy burden there. Grief. Something new is coming. A vision. A vision. The rising sun here with the dove. Again. Justice, the angel of punishment. Oaths. Oath breakers, falsehoods, lies. There's been a discovery. It's a burden. A lot of water energy. So I'm feeling like an attempt to wash something out. So like a cover up in a way. Some sort of cover up. Raise the sun up and restore some sort of balance here. Because there's been a discovery at a tower. A disruption has happened. A disruption. Something even could have been recorded, right? Somebody could have been documenting something at the time. Or while someone was in an altered state. Basically it's like this. Say these damn cameras are everywhere. Ring cameras. Tesla vehicles, satellites, or just security cameras, right? So, say, because we're talking about Jaimefoxx, in a time where he was in a hospital in a state of unconsciousness, right? When one believed that someone wasn't going to make it, say a robbery happened at his home. Say a person who one claimed to be a friend, say they pop up at the home, or they pop up at someone's place where they were staying, and they begin to take items, right? Like a instance that happened, I know for one instance, when I was living in a particular place, I had roommates, and one of my roommates had got arrested, right? They went to jail, and next thing I know, there was knocks on my door, and it was his homies, his friends, whatever. They were coming to the location where they thought he stayed at, looking for items. They wanted to take his items, his television. They wanted to take whatever it was that he had. They were attempting to take it. And I was like, no, you can't come in here and take nothing. What the fuck is wrong with you? Like, that man ain't tell me. I didn't know anything that he had got arrested or anything. But he lives here. These are his belongings. I don't give a fuck if he got arrested. He about to go to jail for a year. He didn't come here and tell me. He didn't call me, send me a message, or tell me anything about allowing someone to come and take his possessions from where he left it at, right? It's almost similar to that. And so, as an example to what I'm feeling. And so, what if that person did come and try to collect something, and there was a visual of this, right? So one could tell a person these things, but what if they had proof of this person attempted to come do these things, right? And then when this person wakes up and it's like, oh boy came over here trying to take X, Y, Z from you. They're like, what? Why would he do that? Like, that don't make sense. Type of energy right there, right? They got proof of you doing that. And that's a right leg endurance here, victory and leadership here, Keter, crown spirituality here. And that's with intuition as well. But the spoken word with humility, speaking on something here, right? Somebody claiming a victory here, that tower moment here, Israfel, the angel of song, which is a tower, which is also judgment here with the angel of punishment. That fire here, Uriel, the tower that I was discussing. There has been a discovery of divine intervention here with the crown chakra here, Keter, spoken word, faith, intuitively knowing something, the mind, consciousness here, justice, when someone possibly was unconscious here, right? As I was saying, in the in-between. Words of wisdom, please and thank you. Someone could have even found the Lord, right? Like, they could even, like, they done suffered something like that divine intervention, as I was saying, and that changed them. They are now more so spiritually in tune, right? They work for the Lord now. Words of wisdom, please and thank you. It can happen, right? People change their lives and they give their life over to the Lord. Last card for Jaimefoxx, please and thank you. Ruach HaKodesh. Right, on the holy angels. We have Tiferet, heart and beauty. Balance before the community. Shalegiel, the angel of happiness here. The time of recovery. Angel Snow. So, as I was saying, in the time that someone was in that threshold where they had that divine intervention here, there's been a discovery here that someone possibly has or is choosing to balance out their scales, right? Change their life, get their life together, or walk in a different path, right? On the healing light, and we got on the holy angels, we have Raziel, the keeper of mysteries, right? Angel of mysteries, keeper of knowledge, secrets and records, witness the truth being revealed here. The truth being revealed here, right? With the rising sun, the power of the Lord. Seven of cups, God, the just judge, right? Contemplation makes the truth known in legal proceedings. And then we have the world card here, the fountain of wisdom, right? The power of the Lord. That I, having some sort of knowledge about . someone's eyes, right? Possibly eyesight. I don't know if one is losing their eyesight or their eyes may seem different. They have a different vision, right? It doesn't necessarily mean that they can't see. Their vision is different with that world card. Someone possibly has gained a new way of looking at things. A new, it's very possible. So let's see. Tapping in with the Holy Angels for Jaimefoxx. Please and thank you, Ruach HaKodesh. For Kushiel, words of wisdom for Jaimefoxx. On that midnight train to Georgia. Words of wisdom, please and thank you, Kushiel. Jamie. We have the devil. Seduction and downfall. Jesus. The severity of God. Seduction and downfall communicates with the dead, teaches the occult and magic here. Justice, the rising sun here. Influence here. High priestess energy. Success. Protection from magistrates here. God the eternal lasting here. The severity of God. But God the eternal lasting here. Bringing some sort of balance. Raising the sun up on something here that is a deception, right? Seduction and downfall. Someone was seduced here, right? By someone they trusted, right? They trusted that. And there's a lie there. Judgment. At the top. Kushiel, the angel of punishment. Justice, God hidden in darkness. Atonement of errors. Destroys the power of enemies and humiliates him. I feel like there's something here that someone doesn't want to do, but they feel like they must do it here, right? They must do it here. It's like, in a way, it's like turning in your own mother, right? Say your mother is a murderer, or your mother is someone who just does fuck up things here, and you're tired of that, right? Justice, you're tired of that rising sun here. You're gaining some sort of power or encouragement, right? Some sort of force, right, is encouraging you to shine the light. And like, damn, I'm sick of this happening. I'm sick of you doing this, Mom. Like, it really hurts me that you do this. Can you please stop? And their mother just won't stop. And so it's like, damn, like, you're forcing my hand. I don't want to hurt you. It's either you're going to take your mother out by your hand, or you're going to call an authority to come take your mother out. Basically, judgment, a decision. Someone has to make that decision. And I feel like their hand is being forced, right? I feel uneasy, like it's an unwillingness to do it. Like it hurts me to do it, right? It hurts me to do such a thing. I don't want to do this, but I ain't got no choice. Gabriel and Uriel, please thank you for Jaimefoxx. Like, you put me in this position, like, say it, like you, like, someone could have been fine with it, right? They could have been fine with this person doing these things as long as it didn't touch home, as long as it didn't touch the things that they cared about, or they loved, right? So, but now Mom has taken out my boyfriend. Mom has, and I'm pregnant, Mom. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Like, I'm hurt. I'm hurt. Like, you done turned against me, Mom. Like, type shit like that. It's the best way I could complain it, right? They done turned against me, and it's like, damn, I'm so hurt. Like, I would have never thought that you would have did it to me. Shit. Like, it's like a trust thing is broken right here. And I'm even stuck because it's like, I've never felt that before. You know what I'm saying? I've never felt it. So it's in a way intriguing. Like, I want to know more. Like, explain to me what that is what I'm stuck on. So we'll figure that out here in a second. Let's just clear up these up. But this one is strong right here. Gabriel and Uriel, please and thank you for Jaimefoxx. Please and thank you. Gabriel and Uriel for Jaimefoxx. What is that? The Nine of Cups and the Page of Cups, Two of Cups. Something coming into fruition there. Don't make it happen, right? Words of wisdom. Sorry. Gabriel and Uriel, please and thank you, Ruach HaKadosh. Okay, Raziel. Raziel over here. So we gonna make it happen here with this knowledge, right? Because as I was saying, this is strong energy over here. But remember when Cushiel came out, Raziel was right there, and we were talking about information, and we were talking about pictures, videos, and stuff like that, right? So happiness, right, being restored with this Nine of Cups energy that came out, healing energy of what Keter crown spirituality with this Gabriel and Uriel that came out with those spoken word with humility, faith, right, believing in the word, Ruach HaKadosh, to give the word, to spread the knowledge of the holy angels here, revealing the truth here. Cushiel, the truth being revealed. Gabriel, without a shadow of a doubt, secrets here, the moon, illuminating the truth here, where Raziel, the keeper of knowledge, mysteries here, the mysteries that are hidden from the living, right, that we don't necessarily seek out to know all things, right, but through Christ we can know and do all things, right? So it's just in the faith, right? That's the gift of Christ, which is the grace. The measure of faith that you have is the measure of the gift of grace that you're given. That's the gift of Christ, love, right? We can get into that later, but that's basically what it is, Raziel. So if we can simply believe that we can communicate with the holy angels and ask a question, the angels can give an answer, right? Simple as that. The star card here came out on Raziel. Wish fulfillment. God is the kindest giver. God the just with the star. And then we have Haziel, the Hierophant, with all power and authority to intuitively divine, right? And give out healing, right? With this Nine of Cups, God the kindest giver, at this tower here without a doubt, a shadow of a doubt. This moon, the secret being revealed here, justice, right? The Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment, healing, preserves health and cures diseases. Star card here, Rasaraya, clemency, equilibrium, protect against attacks and courts, and the merciful God. Divine forgiveness, obtains friendship of the great, and secures promises here. The power of the Lord here, the angel of mysteries, keeper of knowledge, to get this knowledge with all power and authority, to give some sort of revelation and healing, right? Wish fulfillment at this tower here. A desire, like if you ask, you shall receive, seek and you shall find, knock and the door shall be opened unto you. If you believe, simply believe. I don't have to make it up. Praise the Lord here. Okay, the full card at the bottom. At the bottom, straight up, faith, the exalting God, praising the Lord. Okay, Ve Huaya, will and new beginnings, assist with difficult and great undertakings here. How to what? Battle the devil. Okay, Six of Swords, right? Rebuke the devil and he shall flee. Rebuke him and he shall flee, right? The gentle God. Perception of unity protects against accidents and heals the sick here. Movement, travel, Ace of Swords, the truth. Affinity and friendship, God above all names elevated. Affinity and friendship attains the friendship of anyone here. Speaking the truth here. Over lies and treachery here. Three of Swords, heartbreak. So there's a whole lot of sword energy. Somebody could begin to speak about how someone tried to sacrifice them to the devil, right? How someone would, the attempt to sacrifice someone. That's the truth. We had the Ace of Swords, the Six of Swords, looking at the Seven, with the Three of Swords, making that 10. The revelation, 10 of Swords energy. What's behind that? The magician, Nita'aya. Spiritual wisdom and magic helps one gain wisdom and discover hidden secrets here. Heartbreak, love, and submission here. That 10 of Swords energy. The Fool card here with faith. What's at the top of this? 4 of Cups, regret. God deflecting evil, healing capacity here. Someone left. Someone left here. Someone could even left a particular hospital here. Or they left right after something happened. So imagine, like, someone drugged you. So you go, say you go to a party, and it could be a house party or like a small get together, right? And you're ready to leave, but they're like, oh no, wait a second, you know, we want a toast or whatever, we got this drink, we got a toast to do something, right? And so they hand you a drink and you stay for the toast. Could be a birthday party, you stay to sing happy birthday, and right after you do this toast or you eat this piece of cake or whatever it is that you do, you're like, all right, now I said I gotta go, I got it's time for me to go, I gotta go, and you leave right after, right? And as you are in transport, you start to feel ill, you start to feel sick, something happens, and they're like, oh my God, let's take you to the hospital, and that's how you end up in the hospital fighting for your life. Last thing you remember is you drank what you drank here, right? That's the last thing you remember. Judgment. And then we got the 3 of Swords, the quickly forgiving God here. So then this person show up, right? They show up. And did they show out here? King of Swords and the Empress at the bottom of the deck. 10 of Pentacles, time with Temperance. They showed up here, and that caused some sort of confusion here, right? Someone's mother showed up to see somebody. They was wondering why. Someone's wife showed up to see somebody. They was wondering why. Why? Raziel, the keeper of mysteries. Uh-oh, you see how that flew? The Hangman, 5 of Wands, conflict, godless, and concealment here with the Page of Swords. Watch. Somebody asking this person, why you showed up here? Queen of Cups. Uh-oh, there's an attachment there. I don't know. Did you bring somebody? Did you bring your daughter? Your baby? 3 of Pentacles here with that skill. Guy here in one's lamentation. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, that's skill. That's skill right there. They said they got a picture of you. They took a picture. They saw you. Run them security cameras back. Why you there? Right? Why you show up? If you ain't have nothing to do with it here. Raziel, Angel of Mysteries. Please and thank you. These angels over here talking here. Metatron, and something is recorded. Something is recorded. The recording angel. Raziel, we trying to get it out, Raziel, but Raziel got a whole lot to talk about here with this Chariot and the 6 of Swords that's showing here with this Page of Pentacles, a choice that someone made, right? They probably just met you here, 6 of Swords. Why would you come all this way here to come see me here? King of Cups, come on, they love you. Restoration here, restitution, finds stolen objects and discovers the person responsible here. God seeing everything. 5 of Cups, they was crying, they were so sad. Really, I just met you. I don't even know you like that. But you came all this way to see me here. 6 of Swords energy. Perception and unity protects against accidents and heals the sick. Because you heard I was sick. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Right? Thank you. Raziel, keeper of mysteries. They talking. These angels is talking. Because God's eyes are everywhere. Everywhere. And especially at the hospital, baby. Don't you know what you're doing here? 4 of Pentacles. God liberating the oppressed. Ms. Rael, self-atonement, cures mental illness and deliverance of persecution here. Page of Wands, the message, the preventing God. The propagation of light confounds the wicked and slander saves from enemies here. That was very kind of you here. 10 of Swords. The marvelous God. Revelation, protection from sadness, gives revelations and dreams. The Four of Swords, all that sword energy back out here again. And I was going to go into that Queen of Swords energy when I was talking about that 10, when I added up that 7 and 3. I was feeling that Queen of Swords energy, but I didn't really want to get into that too deep here. But ritual and ceremony, that's why I started speaking about the sacrifice and how someone attempted to sacrifice someone. So they couldn't help themselves, is what I'm about to say. Yeah, they can't help themselves. They couldn't help themselves. This is why they came. They had to see. They had to see their, their work. And when I say they, I literally mean they, right? Because it's legion, right? It's legion. It ain't just them physically, one person, their body, but what inhabits their body, right? What's on the inside, it's they. They have to see. So it's almost like a serial killer in the making, right? It's a serial killer in the making. So when a person, it's like they have to see their work, basically. They had to see their work. They had to go around and smell it, touch it, feel it. They had to go do that. They had to. They couldn't help themselves. They just had to. That's that Five of Swords energy, that drive. The Sun card, restoration. They had to go see. So, what people were talking about here, right? Four of Swords, 10 of Swords, making that 14 here, which is the King of Swords to declare their victory, right? King of Swords is victory. Protection from lightning grants victory. But the King is also a 5, the desire, right? So there's something also with speech. They had to verify something here with the Sun. As I was talking about here with Justice, the rising sun. Raise the sun up on this devil, having to go verify without a shadow of a doubt the secret at this tower moment, right? This person had to go verify it. It could be a male, or it could be a female, as I was saying, that Empress energy and that Queen of Cups energy. It could even have been the family, right? 10 and 4, making that 14. 4 and 1, making that 5. Gossip, speech. They heard of someone's body here, the marvelous God, and they had to go see about it. Ooh. Okay, Lord, the revelation. You see, Lo Uaya with the eyes. And remember, Raziel came out on the world card, the fountain of wisdom, knowledge, that eye. Acknowledge the eye, right? Someone's eye. Four of Swords, a time of recovery. Mission, God the Trinity, the marvelous God. Mission, protects against slander and impious people, people who don't believe. These liars here, right? Gossip here. The speech here, that someone has the ability here to speak to the power of the Lord here with the Sun. The vivifying God, 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment here, that these people here were there attempting to see someone here that possibly started some sort of conflict, or it was an argument here. Restoration of life, protection from adversaries, rabies, and wild beasts here, the vivifying God. If somebody, they started some argument, possibly because they weren't allowed to see someone and they wanted to know if they were alive or if they were not. They didn't know. There was no knowledge of it, so there was an argument about it. God the Trinity in here. Witness, the truth being revealed. The message, propagation of light, confounds the wicked and saves from the enemies. So the slander here, right? Someone lying. Someone is making up lies. Possibly because they have some sort of control, right? With that King of Swords energy right here. some sort of control of information, right? How information gets out, how it travels here with that Five of Swords energy, gossip, speech, right? They have some sort of influence over who believes or who is more successful or have more power in speech. Haziel and Vasaraya here with the star and the Hierophant is definitely about authority. This person who comes forward speaking about this here, are they lying here? They may be lying about something. They may be lying about their reasons why here. But the power of the Lord is to reveal the truth for you. Right before it happens, before you come up with this lie here, Jesus, right? The Lord is saying, and the holy angels are saying, we're going to reveal this truth. So when you do come forward and do it, bring forth this message here, the Page of Wands, as I split the deck. Page of Wands is at the top of the deck here. This choice, we can stop you dead in your tracks here, right? That's the agreement that we're making, right? Of justice, right? Over here on Cushio. Justice. To bring justice and balance out these scales. The truth being revealed here, right? So if I sit here and say it before you do it, and then you go ahead and do it, I can point out the lie. Because I reveal the truth in the lie. Right here. That's what we about to do right now. Concerning Jaimefoxx. Words of wisdom, please and thank you. Ruach HaKodesh. Uh-oh. King of Cups, as I split the deck. Ace of Pentacles, windfall here. Someone is sorrowful. That's that grievous energy when I was talking about Madriel. Fate's energy. Right, the burden. What was at the top of those two? Seven of Cups and the King of Swords. Listen, that's why I went ahead and looked at it. This chaos and confusion here, this person is lying here. That King of Swords energy. It's just the same King of Swords energy. Ten of Swords and a Four of Swords mission is to catch a liar, right? With Ray, right? Ray, scratch a lie, catch a thief. You know what she said? Scratch a lie, catch a thief. I think that's what she said. And the card, when I split the deck, fell out on the sun here. We got the Nine of Swords, the attachment here. 9 plus 14 is 23 here. 5 of Swords, gossip, jealousy here. Someone can't help themselves. The King of Swords, he can't help himself. He has to speak on something here. Strength card, courage. That's arrogance, right? That courage card right there. Somebody is extremely arrogant. The Nine of Swords energy. As I would say, that Legion here, they're arrogant. Justice here with Cushiel and Samael the devil. Ruach HaKodesh. The angel of punishment here. Somebody believes that they can't be, you know, like that diplomatic immunity energy with that Nine of Swords too. That diplomatic immunity energy. It's weird. They have a false sense, right? That can't no one bring them down, but God can bring them down here, right? The devil and Cushiel, please and thank you. Samael. Ruach HaKodesh for Jaimefoxx. We got the Three of Swords that came out first. The Queen of Swords came up out of there too. Page of Cups at the bottom. And then we have the High Priestess, God who rejoices. Intuitively knowing here this offer, proposal. 2 of Cups to bring something into fruition here. 3 of Swords. Got the Queen of Swords. We got the Chariot. We got the 7 of Swords. All this damn sword energy. 23 swords at 5. 5 of Wands in reverse. And we have the Magician card in reverse on the sacred chakra here. Stomach energy. The power of the Lord here to manifest some sort of conflict here. A battle, right? A battle of wits, actually, because there's conflict here of insight here, right? Knowledge. The truth being revealed through Jesus, right? To battle someone here. Manifest it. You have all the tools that you need. With this 3, the 13, and the 7, making that 23, which is the 5. Conflict about speech here, as I was talking about. Gossip. Something that is not being said nicely, right? There's a battle about that here. Someone may need some sort of assistance, right? I was going to say offense, but it's not offense, it's offense, right? Offense and defense, right? Defense, defense. At a basketball game here, heartbreak for a female, victory here because she lied. She lied. She is treacherous in a way, right? She's treacherous. This Two of Swords, someone didn't know that at the time, right? And it broke their heart because they weren't able to identify that this person was an enemy rather than a friend here. Very possible here, High Priestess, Page of Cups, when she offered up with that drink, that cup, right? He didn't see them as that, right? And then the Tower happened. I can't make it up. I can't make it up. I told you, right? I told you. They could have been at some home party or whatever. Who cares where they were at? It doesn't matter. They could have been in a club. Who gives a fuck, right? Where they were at. But they were there because they were invited. For one, that's the Page of Cups energy, the invitation. The proposal, the offer. They probably showed up early. They had been there for a while. They possibly was running behind in time. Could very much have been that. And they needed to go. And they was like, no, wait. We ain't did this yet. The revelation here. Ten of Swords, the marvelous God. Protection from sadness gives revelations and dreams here, right? Ten of Swords, the truth about this woman here. Someone saw the truth about this woman, possibly after they woke up. Also reality here, right? And then see this person as an enemy. And so they were like, no, don't go yet. We still gotta do the toast. We gotta sing happy birthday. Bullshit like that. They did it. They drank the drink and then they left. And they was in the hospital. The Tower. The World card. The Eye. The Fountain of Wisdom. Nine of Cups. Wish fulfillment. Healing. Preserves health. And cures diseases. On this Tower. Uriel, which is the Tower. Disruption. Let's do one more for Kushiel and Samael, please. And thank you, Ruach HaKodesh. We got the Knight of Wands on the heart chakra. 12 plus 5, making that 17 here, which is the 8. Rapid development. He left quickly. Right after. Chariot is right here. They got in the car and they left. Possibly with some sort of messages here for a Wands. 17 plus 4 is 21. 3 to wait. Weighing out one's options. There's possibly some sort of explanations going on here. Nine of Cups. They possibly sent someone asking them a question, where you go here. Delays in travel here. They possibly someone possibly took their time in getting their getting their vehicle. It could be something here about what do they call that? Valet, right? Valet parts. They have to wait for a vehicle here. And in that time when they were waiting, there was something here. The seduction and downfall here, the devil. Knight of Wands with the 4 of Wands, making that 16 here, 7. Somebody could have been defensive here. As I was saying, there could have been some sort of argument here while somebody was so right, there's the offense, right? Somebody could have been offended that somebody wanted to leave, right? That could have been offensive to someone here. Ace of Wands, all this wand energy, that's the conflict. Remember I was talking about offense and defense. And so when I was looking at this 5 of Wands and this Knight of Wands, 12 plus 5 making that 17, which is the 8. So that's rapid development here, movement, right? But there's also messages and communication as well. But it could also be delayed here because this 5 of Wands is in reverse. So there was something that was being delayed. What was being delayed is a vehicle here with this Chariot energy, right? Why was it being delayed here? Because I feel like when I was talking about the offense with this 4 of Wands, And this Knight of Wands making that 16 here. Somebody publicly acknowledges someone here for being successful. So they left during a toast here, or right after a toast of some sort of acknowledgement of success. And they left after that, and they found that to be offensive, right? They found that to be offensive here, and they possibly sent a message here while someone was waiting, or there was some sort of argument here with this 5 of Wands energy and this 5 of Swords energy. A woman could have found something very offensive here. That's the burden, right? God humiliated the proud. Someone had to go. They had other plans, or they had to go be someone they were doing. And I feel like they were doing something out of a favor here, right? They were trusting someone when they didn't realize that they were an enemy here. Gabriel and Uriel, please and thank you, Ruach Kakadash. 7 of Cups on the sacred chakra here, heart chakra. 7 and a 9, making that 16 here. The sun. Sun is right here too. The restoration, the vivifying God. So someone possibly has to remind somebody of something here. 6 of Swords. Travel. They have to remind this Queen of Swords energy, right? 7 and a 6. Making that 13 here, but the 13 is already right here. So that's the Queen of Swords energy. They have to remind her that he was already doing something here. And they did something possibly out of a favor. The seduction and downfall here, the lie. 7 of Cups. And there's been a discovery here of sort of confusion, chaos and confusion here about someone attempting to leave. And one may attempt to lie about it here, right? They attempt to lie about it. 6 of Swords, 7, 13, and 3. 23 plus 6 is 29, which is the page. 11, which is 2. Trying to pretend like it never happened here. The sun god, but somebody remembers that. Restoration of life, protection from rabies, adversaries, and wild beasts. Wish fulfillment here. 9 and a 7 making that 16 here. They remember the drink. Ace of Cups. They remember that you gave them a drink here. Healing preserves health and cures diseases here with the 7 of Cups, and then they got confused here, right? Then something, they blacked out, right? 9 plus 7 is 16, which is the 7. 7 and 7, 14 here. They remember 5 of Cups. Poison. Poison they drink here. The devil, which is right here by the 7. Severity of God. Seduction and downfall. Communicates with the dead. Teaches occult and magic here. Justice. Angel of punishment. And it's so crazy. The devil, 7 of Cups, the sun. Right? The power of the Lord, Hierophant. Devil, 7 of Cups, the sun, the Hierophant. What else? The 9 of Cups that I was just talking about here with the star energy. Someone was leaving. They left. Traveling. In the midst of traveling here. Right? So they could have been going from point A to point B. So say like this. They had some sort of show. Because we're doing this for Jaimefoxx. So say Jaimefoxx was he was doing tours. Or he was on tour. Say that. He was on tour. And he was in North Carolina, South Carolina, hit Georgia, and he was going to Florida. Right? He had just had a show in North Carolina. It says the weekend. I'm just using this as an example. Just because. So say he had a show in North Carolina on Thursday and Friday. He was in South Carolina Saturday and Sunday. And the following weekend, he in Atlanta Thursday and Friday. And then he had to go do a show on Saturday and Sunday in Florida. Just so happened, excuse me, I'm over here burping and shit. Just so happened that Thursday and Friday, right, he had ran into someone, and regardless of what time it was, who cares what time it was? I don't give a damn, right? Because it was like, oh, what if he had a show that day? He showed up to the show. I don't give a damn about that. I'm using this as an example, right? That Friday, possibly at his show, okay, he ran into a celebrity, right? And they have a good rapport. There are no issues between them, and they're like, hey, it's my mama's birthday. I want to know if you want to come out. We're about to go to dinner. You want to come out? We're going to celebrate my mama's birthday, my wife's birthday, whoever's birthday it is. I don't give a damn who it is, right? So they're like, you know what? Sure. Because we got a good rapport. I got a little bit of time. We're supposed to get on the road we got to get on the road by midnight to be in where I need to be tomorrow in time. So I got to shoot somewhere at 6 o'clock in the morning. It's going to take me, you know what I'm saying? They got to travel. They got someplace they got to be. And they was like, I could stop by for an hour, about 30 minutes to an hour, just to support. And they do that. And that 30 minutes to an hour passes by and they haven't did what they said that they were going to do, right? Celebrate, party. And they was like, oh, you know what? I enjoy my time here with you, you know what I'm saying? But I got to go. I got to head out. And they was like, oh, no, we about to do the toast. We about to cut the cake. We about to do whatever. And it was like, just stay. Give me a few more minutes. As a matter of fact, here, fix him a drink real quick. Whoever they tell to fix them a drink. And then they come bring them the drink. They do the toast. They cut the cake. They sing their happy birthdays. And as soon as they're done, this person's like, all right, I'm about to head out. And they leave out. And they do that. This person who invited them, they could step outside and be like, what's going on, man? Like, and I think it was kind of rude that you just go and sit here and walk out just like that. He was like, man, I told you before I even came here that I had to go. We got plans, we got places to be, we got shit to do. You know what I'm saying? I already told you those things before I came here. I was doing this out of a courtesy. You know what I'm saying? Because you offered the invitation here. I did my part. And next thing you know, they get in the car to leave, and then they sick. They in the hospital. Ace of Swords. That's the truth. That's the truth. Gabriel, at this tower moment here, divine intervention for Jaimefoxx, please and thank you. Gabriel and Uriel, right? That's all that it needs to be said, right? That's the truth. Nine of Swords, the attachment here, someone's worst nightmare. Five of Swords is what? Some sort of speech here. 9 plus 5 is 14 here. That King of Swords energy. A Hierophant. Your worst nightmare here is that what? The power of the Lord here. Someone to invoke the power of the Lord here to do some sort of tarot to get all your secrets here, right? With this Knight of Wands here, messages, right? With authority, the merciful God, divine forgiveness, obtains friendship and favors of the great, secures promises here, right? Someone's authority here to communicate here. 3 of Wands energy, way out something here. Page of Cups, God who rejoices, the offer, the invitation here, the offer of the drink here, right? Who did you tell to go make this drink here? A child of yours, possibly. Death card, put the final nail in the coffin. That's what that is, the final nail in the coffin. Who is it with the all power and authority here to identify who it was that you told to go make the drink here, right? The lies. The lies. Your own child here. Page of Cups, 2 of Cups, bringing it into fruition. Page of Cups, 7 of Cups, and the Ace of Cups. Page of Cups and the Ace of Cups, making that the Knights of Cups, the 12 of Cups, the revelation, the revealing God. Who did you tell to go make this drink here? 7 of Cups. Bring that into fruition. Chaos and confusion. It was your own child here. A king. 5 of Swords. 9 of Swords. There's a card that's over here too, but I ain't gonna flip it over yet. We focus right here for a second here. Because there's a lot going on here. What is this? 7 plus 1 making that 8 here. 8 of Cups with the Page of Cups. 11 plus 8 making that 19 here. Which is the 10 of Cups family here. There's some sort of influence here. Powerful family. Possibly. Powerful family unit here. The revelation. of someone's family coming to an end here. The Empress came out underneath Raziel, the keeper of mysteries and the ten of sports. The knowledge here of someone's body here. 4 sports, 5 of sports. Speaking here. Set the sun on this woman. Having some sort of argument here. Because she couldn't get no answers here. They kept it a secret. This woman got in an argument at the hospital with someone because they wouldn't give her any answers about this man's status in the hospital. 4 sports, a time of recovery, right? Shalegiel, a time of recovery here. Happiness, right? This woman feeling like she has some sort of authority. Bring that into fruition here. Page of Cups, the offer, the proposal, God who rejoices. Page of Cups is 11, which is 2. Celebrate here. This Ace of Cups, healing. That 2. And this Ace, making that 3. Death card. She needed to know for sure that this man wasn't alive here, and they wouldn't give her the answer here. Razi had to keep her in mysteries. It was a secret, right? And it was recorded here. The Sun card, the vivifying God, restoration here of life. The Tower. Someone was angry here. Gabriel. There's been a discovery here in the midst of chaos and confusion here. There was a woman at the hospital arguing here with the hospital people here. Someone's mother, wife, whoever, about whether or not this person was still alive. What came out? The Hermit, the secret. Power of the Lord. Secret to the alchemy. Yep. 9 of Swords. 5 of Swords, looking at the King of Swords. Victory. Couldn't help yourself. Couldn't help yourself. Page of Pentacles, the choice of fame and fortune, Poyo, to support here, High Priestess, right? You had to go support someone here. 8 of Pentacles, the foundation here, Lekabel. Page and the 8, making that 19 here, which is the 10, inheritance. The Knight of Swords, 3 of Swords, energy, heartbreak, right here. Sacrifice, violence, the argument here. It could have gotten violent here, or it could have been some sort of commotion. They possibly called security on your ass. And then what? Someone threatened someone because they called security here. The Fountain of Wisdom, World card. They possibly told them if they didn't leave that they was going to call security on their ass. The Moon, 8 of Pentacles, and the World card. The Moon and the 9 of Wands all fell out on the Empress, except for those 2 that were in my hand. Foundation being in the Lord here. Lekabel got the teacher here. Working effectively and efficiently here. Gabriel with his moon energy, right? The Angel of Heralds. Without a doubt, shining a light here. Banishing any doubt. 9 of Wands that they call security on this woman here. 9 of Wands. Protection. 2 of Wands. Stop. This Emperor here. Power of influence. 2 of Wands. Page of Wands, communicate here, strength and courage, arrogance here. Someone's arrogance here, position and authority, right? They believe that they had some sort of power of influence over someone here with that moon energy. That they will be able to be recognized, that they should be able to be sent through here. 9 of Wands with the 2 of Wands, looking at the page here, which is at the top. Propagation of light confounds the wicked and slander saves from enemies here. They were stopped dead in their tracks from entering in. Six of Pentacles, entitled, feeling entitled, right? As I was talking about that Strength card, being that arrogance. This arrogance here, their family here, whoever their family is, they are very arrogant, and they believe that they are some sort of rulers or leaders within a community here. When that page and that 8 came out, making that 19, which is the 10, the inheritance of a city. Like, they feel entitled with that 6 of Pentacles. Discernment here in 16, they feel entitled. Raziel, the Sun, the 4 of Swords, and the 10 of Swords, the King of Swords energy. Raziel, please and thank you. And the Queen of Wands that flipped over. On the Hierophant, we have the 6 of Swords. On the 7 of Swords, Hierophant, Page, what is that? The Knights. And the Page of Cups. And the Ace of Cups. Knight of Cups and the Knight of Wands. Queen of Swords was angry that they wouldn't tell her if this person was alive or dead. Star card. It's so crazy how these cards, right, with the holy angels, they just keep getting reconfirmed here with these other tarot decks. This other tarot deck. Who it was. The Queen of Swords. Break her heart with the truth being revealed here, right? 13 plus 3 making that 16 here, which is the 7. The truth here. Someone saw you leaving. Someone recorded you leaving. Archangel Michael. Victory. Star card. Oh yeah. Queen of Wands. 3 of Wands. 5 of Swords. Flashlight. On this argument here, why is somebody so mad and offended here? They was big mad. Queen of Wands and that 3 of Wands making that 16 here. Public recognize a victory here, of success. Why somebody was so defensive here about being identified here. Page of Pentacles, the choice. Queen of Pentacles, 13 plus 11, it's 24 here with the 6, entitled. Someone feeling entitled to know and being forced to walk away. Spotlight. And being forced to walk away here. The Emperor. They could even claim to be someone's baby mama. That could be possible. Somebody could have claimed to be someone's baby mama. Someone could have claimed to be someone's wife here. King of Swords. Someone's lawyer. It could even be someone's lawyer could come out and expose this. It could be someone's not necessarily lawyer, but publicist type shit here. They could send out a message about a woman coming, attempted to, whoever this woman is, she attempted to see someone here. And they lied, right? She lied. Queen of Swords, she lied, saying that she was someone's mother, baby mother, or someone's wife. She lied about who she was for the attempt to go see this person, right? That's what she did. With authority here and leaving here, Ace of Cups and Death card, Ten of Wands, God humiliate the proud, the burden. Spiritual communication influences religious men, teachers, and men in law. Possibly could have threatened people here about lawsuits here. It's the worst nightmare. Nine of Swords, the attachment. Purification, protection from impious and religious sentiments here. People who don't believe in God. Archangel Michael, the Chariot. Queen of Swords. Archangel Michael here came to whoop your ass. I'm just saying. Came to whoop your ass. That whoop your ass. Okay. Chariot and the Nine of Swords. Whoop your ass. Purify you. Right, and with that, I'm going to go ahead and close this out for Jaimefoxx. Yep, and we're going to tap into someone else. Right, close this up. Bye-bye.